so high, take off the ground and... Yeah, I've got my rice bubbles, I've got my nuts, I've got my chocolate. Me, Trev, welcome to my new vlog. Today is Thursday, 13th of June. 13th, what are you doing on 13th of June? Yeah, now I'm going to make you a treat today. No milkshakes, no smoothie. I'm going to make you another treat. It's a dessert. It's a sort of a breakfast dessert actually. So, who likes sushis? I know young people like sushis. Yeah. I'm going to make a peanut butter banana breakfast sushi. Yeah. Please enjoy this. So, what do we need? We need rice bubbles. Who likes rice bubbles? Snap, crackle and pop. And I've got some crushed nuts, granulated nuts, it's okay. And some choc chips. Choc chips? Yeah. And a banana. You can have 2 bananas if you want. I'm just going to make one myself. And peanut butter. Smooth peanut butter. Yeah. So, let's get to it. Now what we really need, a quarter of a cup of crushed nuts. Doesn't matter if you've got a half, doesn't really matter. And a quarter of a cup of choc chips. Yeah. Choc chips. See there? Choc chips. And some rice bubbles. About a cup of rice bubbles. I just put them in this little dish here. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to have to melt about half a cup of peanut butter. Just got to melt it in. Yeah. Now, what am I going to do here? I've got the peanut butter, half a cup of my peanut butter in there. You can just use your judgment if you want. And I'm just going to smooth it, like reheat it until it's liquefied. Now don't burn it, don't boil it because you'll burn. At the same time, I'm going to be melting the chocolate chips as well. So we've got to do this together. Now we just need to liquefy the peanut butter until it's smooth. You don't want to go boiling it, I just turned that off. You've got to do it very quickly. And also the chocolate. That looks good. We turn that off. Okay. So now with the peanut butter, it's all smooth. So I'm going to put the banana in with the, just roll it in. It's nice to use a spatula, not a spoon. Just roll it around until it's covered. I have to get another spoon. It's a bit hard when you got to do it with one hand. Just roll that around in the peanut butter. Then I'm going to put this in that little bowl. I actually made that. So I'm just going to put the rest of that over the banana. See that? Cover it all over the banana. I'm just going to turn that over. And I'm just going to pour more mixture. Now with the banana, I'm going to roll this with into the rice bubbles. Over there. Turn her over. Making a bit of a mess. Just going to cover that. And I'm going to put that back into there. Then I'm going to pour in just a drizzle of chocolate. I'll go over there a little bit, not a great lot. Just turn that over a bit. Put more chocolate in there. And then we're going to put it in the freezer for an hour or two. Now I've got the peanut butter banana sushi in the freezer. So what I forgot to put on there is the nuts, but I eventually did just as well. So the nuts, the crushed nuts, have been put on the banana, but I forgot to put it on. I forgot to film it actually. So don't forget the crushed nuts. Okay, now I've just taken this out of the freezer for a few hours. I did mention 1 hour in the freezer, but make sure you put, say, 2 or 3 hours, maybe more. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. So it's all frozen now. The banana and the rice bubbles in there, the nuts and the chocolate, and that looks good. That's the sushi. So all we need to do is just cut it into slices. Just cut it into slices, just like that. See it? Looks like a lot of the nuts are coming off it. It's set pretty well actually. So a bit of a chat. Yes. Let's do a taste test, eh? Get this one out. Good. So there you have it. The peanut butter banana chocolate sushi. Yeah. This is good for breakfast actually. It's good for the morning, have a breakfast, because it contains fruit and the nuts. Good. Now next week milkshake. Milkshake tread next week. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cream. You can do that. I know somebody out there saying I'm not enough cream. More cream tread. Ah yes. Good. I hope you can make your sushi. Yeah. Now, I've just got to go and pick Peter up, my brother, because he goes to dialysis, renal dialysis for his kidneys. So he's just started that last Tuesday at the hospital. So he's in there 3 days a week, and that's 5 hours each day. Boring. So he's there again. This is his second day, so I've got to go and get him and take him back to St. John's. So so far he's okay. He's doing all right. So it's just he'll get used to it. So he's not the only one. He's not the only person in the hospital going through dialysis, because there's other people in there as well. So yeah, I don't think I would like to be in that situation. Now, the result, my blood test. My last blood test, which I got yesterday, that showed that I do have a little bit of a fatty liver in the liver. The doctor's a little bit concerned about it, but you know, it's not going to be a major thing. So it's nothing. It's not a life-threatening or anything like that. So, but anyway, I've got to see. I've got to have another X-ray actually next month. It would be in July to do another X-ray, another scan from the. In my stomach, throat, whatever it's got to be, and so we'll see how we go from there. So yeah, it's the liver apparently. So but I feel okay. My swallowing situations are pretty good. I've had no issues. I've had no pains in my stomach, in my pancreas, so which is good. So I feel great. You know, I've been cutting back on food and junk food. That was the culprit. Junk food. Chuck the junk food out. Anyway, yeah, we'll get the habits. We'll get those bad habits. But, you know, look, you eat in moderation, really. You can eat chocolate, maybe just less sugar, chocolate. Just eat moderately. Moderation is the key. Anyway, I've got to go and pick Peter up. It's late in the afternoon, so it's getting cold. That's why I've got my scarf on and my glove mittens. Now it's time for a cuppa and a chat with Craig. Now, remember one of my vlogs, not long ago, I did a filming of the graveyard. Remember the graveyard? Yeah. The cemeteries, and it was on Mother's Day actually. I filmed Annette Kelly's grave at Greta, little place called Greta. Now, what I didn't know, actually, you saw that the grave looked like a grave of Annette Kelly, the late Annette Kelly. Now, what I didn't know, now this has been corrected actually. I really thought he was buried there. No. It's only a memory of Ned Kelly, because Ned Kelly and his family are somewhat scattered, buried, scattered somewhere in the cemetery. Now nobody knows about it. It's a secret. Yeah. And I guess because because you're out in the country and it's there for security. So Ned Kelly and his family are buried elsewhere in that cemetery, and nobody knows about it. Nobody knows where. It's somewhere nearby. So there's a bit of a correction there. So I really didn't know that until I was told about it. So and you learn something, you know. Cheers. Tea. Lipton tea. Yes. Ah, what have I got here? Corinthians. Have you ever tasted Corinthians? They're a stick with a, I don't know, a bit of chocolate. It's actually choc brownie. Corinthians. Cream wafers. Bit like a cigar, isn't it? Yeah. You sure this will work? Remember the man, that actor from Colombo. Remember Colombo? No. These are nice. Anyway, I'm going to finish this vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and hope you have a great weekend. I may do an upload on the weekend, and I may even do Trev's Memory Lane too. It's about time I need to get that one up as well. That'll be over the weekend, so I might do a bit of vlogging here and there. And Peter, my brother's just gone back to St. John's. He did alright today with his dialysis. Day 2 of his kidney dialysis. So he's on there for 6 months. And we'll see how it goes, and after that, possibly could be next year, in 2020, he could have a kidney transplant. But we'll see. It's a risk. It's a big risk for a transplant. Well, just got to deal with it. See how we go at Christmas time. Anyway, great harmony, peace, bye. You never know what I get up to next. What a Corinthian.
I want to be a pilot. I want to fly so free. Those wings of white will.
Oh dear. I'm going to turn this camera off.